Good morning and welcome back to Darwin. So Merry Christmas to everybody far and wide. In Darwin, we've just had confirmation from the Weather Bureau that the monsoon has arrived. So a lot of these consistent showers keeps the place a little bit cooler, and as you can see, a lot of cloud cover. This morning we've just come for a ride out to East Point, and we will go around to the new Cyclone Tracy Memorial with the frangipanis right on the beach. Just going past the Military Museum at the moment. You see the gun turret there on the right. Horses on the left. So East Point is a reserve. It's a nice quiet place. People come to have a walk or just to try and photograph a lot of the bird life that's out this way. So I just thought I'd come for a ride while the rain has eased a little bit. Just past the sweeper truck. Okay, so we'll just take a look at the commemorative memorial that was opened at this time last year to commemorate 50 years since Cyclone Tracy. So this year it will be 51 years. So they've placed these structures right here on the beach because apparently it is the exact point that Cyclone Tracy did cross the coast. On Christmas morning 1974, they have engraved the names of the people who lost their lives. A really nice, calm, peaceful place right here on the beach. We've recently survived Cyclone Fanny, which was a Category 3 that just shaved us off the coast about 50 kilometres off the point here. It's quite strong winds, moderate amount of rain, but it did knock over a lot of big trees, a few African mahoganies and a lot of gum trees this time. So yeah, the Prime Minister, Mr. Albanese, was here this time last year to open this structure, and a lot of the original survivors did make it to Darwin. So yeah, just a nice quiet area. Just got horses on the right in the paddock there, which is pretty close to the the Military Museum. Yeah, the reserve is a really nice place. Just come for a quiet walk. The The government won't allow any development in this area. They just want to keep it as is. Although they have upgraded the military museum quite a bit about 7 or 8 years ago. One of the original turrets here on the left. And from my understanding, Australian singer Paul Kelly did do a concert there in the very early 80s. Alrighty, we're just heading out of the point now. On the left there's quite a few wallabies enjoying the early morning, having a feed on the nice grasses there. Fanny Bay Equestrian Club on the right, mostly for the juniors. If you were to turn left just down this car park area here, that is where you can join the now Instagram famous mangrove boardwalk. So a lot of people like to go down there to see the mangroves either in very low tide, you might even see a mud crab, or sometimes when it gets over 6 metres, it will come above the actual boardwalk. People like to go down there and have their photo for a little bit of fun. Okay, on the left there was Lake Alexander, man-made lake that is seawater filtered, so you can have a relatively safe swim in there in the wet season. With the sea on the right, you probably wouldn't go in the water now. We've got the box jellyfish. There may or may not be the odd crocodile or shark, so best to stay out of that water this time of year. Okay, on the left we've got all the very nice houses that overlook the Fanny Bay cliffs here. Really nice one here with the boab tree still strapped down from Cyclone Fina. So once again, a really nice area. A lot of people like to come for a walk, especially in the afternoon. You get that beautiful sunset through the pandanus. Okay, we just turned right onto Dickwall Drive here. Still a really nice view over the Fanny Bay cliffs. And we'll just go down the hill and we have the Darwin Trailer Boat Club as well as the Darwin Sailing Club. Really nice spot for a drink. Watch the sunset in the evening and excellent meals at both of those. whilst it's a really nice place for members, they do welcome visitors. Alright, so we're just going to go along the Vesties Beach, or Bundilla Beach as it's now called. That's the official name now. And they've also put up a new structure, part of the Cyclone commemorative trail, apparently. It's really nice, and it moves about in the wind. I like the look of it. A little bit of land escaping around it. It's quite nice. Not everybody likes it, but I think it's nice. Okay, we'll just go down to where the ski club is, and also where the museum and art gallery is located. And there is a very good and updated display of Cyclone Tracy memorabilia. So it's a really good display, so you can learn a lot about what happened 51 years ago. Really good cafe just down in the front as well. Have your breakfast or your lunch and overlook that lovely water on the bay. They've got a little boat ramp just to the left here. It's a ski club. A lot of people wonder why we would have a ski club right here on the harbour, but it was used as an actual ski club back in the 60s, 70s and 80s. So yeah, tide's medium, but I don't think you'd go boating in this weather. It's quite windy and monsoonal. You're more than likely going to get caught out in a monsoon shower. Well, there's a trailer right there. Alright, this little road takes us up to the Darwin High School and the Darwin Middle School, but we'll turn left to get back onto Gilruth Avenue. Nice apartments there, Hastings on Deering to the right. It's my really nice new Aero helmet that I picked up at the NT Motorcycle Centre. Now what happened there, the motorcycle did not trigger the lights to change, so I had to turn left and go down and come back through the main lights. Sometimes happens on a motorcycle, they just don't trigger the lights to change. So we're just heading down towards Mindle Beach. Famous for the Mindle Beach sunset markets, which generally finish about mid-October. Otherwise they get caught in too many of the storms. Everything is really green and lush at the moment. So we have had quite a bit of rain earlier in the season. So it's quite different to how a lot of people would see it in the dry season. It's quite yellow and brown. Now everything is overgrown, very green, really nice and tropical. Waratah Football Oval on the left, or Gardens Oval as a lot of people would remember it. And we're just coming past on the right the Mindle Beach Casino. Tennis courts there connected. A really nice area. Golf course on the left. So we're just heading up the hill here, and we will turn right to go down to Cullen Bay. Now this time of year it's very quiet traffic wise. A lot of people have gone away this year that I have noticed. So the shops get a little bit quiet and the road's very quiet. So we'll just head down towards Cullen Bay. A lot of the restaurants down in this area will be open in the evening, although they have a really nice boat shed cafe if you want to get your breakfast and coffee. A lot of really nice apartments where people live, or you can do a short stay. If you go right round the other side, it's mostly housing, really nice housing. So yeah, we've got a little bit of sun peeking through at the moment, so it's made for a fairly pleasant ride this morning. You really don't want to be out on a motorcycle when the monsoon shower hits. Roads can get a little bit slippery. So yeah, a few small specialty businesses in this area and a huge marina. So you can store your luxury boat or yacht in safety. That's why there's really not too many out in front of the Darwin Sailing Club this time of year. This is the ferry terminal we're just coming up to on the right. If you want to go for a boat ride across to Mandorah, this is where you catch it. Or if you want to go over to the Tiwi Islands, you can do it from this area. That's why there's quite a few cars there, possibly for people who live in Mandorah. Or you can also go on fishing charters from that area as well. A lot of people like to go out for a half day or a full day. Not sure if they're running in the monsoon season though. Alright, so that's pretty much our little ride and tour this morning. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Have a Merry Christmas everyone. And bye for now.